Hi kids, welcome back. We're gonna do another spring project. I've got some birds on a wire, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw some birds here. I'm gonna show you how to draw a simple bird. So the first one, you can do as many as you want. I'm gonna do 3. So if you wanna do a family of birds with mommy, daddy, and baby birds, you can do that. I'm just gonna do one bigger bird here. So I'm gonna do a round shape. I'm going to draw a tail, maybe a little fluff right there. I'm going to do a couple of eyes. You can do them close together or far apart. It will give character to your bird where you put the eyes. And then for the beak, what I'm going to do right between the eyes here, I'm just going to do an angled shape that goes really wide and goes up and down, and then a really wide letter V underneath, and then just connect, draw through right there. And then if you want to do wings, you can do some little wings. Maybe the wings are partially out. And there you go. We've got toes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 toes for each little foot. Okay. So now I'm going to draw my wire through. There is my wire. If you want to do it a little thicker, you can draw this with pencil or Sharpie or crayon if you want. Okay, and then I'm going to do 2 smaller birds, same thing. I want that round shape to come all the way. Oh, that's really a small little bird. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe these wings are closed up. Again, baby bird. So we're going to give him a nice wide beak. Okay, and then we'll do another little guy over here. Make that round shape just touch down on that wire. This guy's got kind of a flat top, literally. Each bird is unique, just like you are. 1, 2, 3. That's it, and then I'm just gonna paint. So I've got a big brush here and I've got some watercolors. First thing I'm gonna do is kind of do a pretty sky. You could do a sunset sky, or you could do a blue sky. I like this bright blue. Using some water on my brush. And then some beautiful blues. You don't have to even touch the birds. You can go kind of around them like this, and you can also leave some spaces in your sky that will kind of look like clouds. Just kind of bring that color around here and there. I'm gonna make this all sky back here though. Water, color. I love watercolor. It's so fun. You could add another, different blue in there if you wanted to. There's this kind of cobalt blue. That actually looks very similar. It's just got a little more pigment in it. So you can be very loose with this. Okay, that's all for my big brush there. And then you can make these guys like cardinals or red birds, whatever you want. I'm gonna use a little bit smaller brush and I'm gonna do a red bird. Oh, that's kind of an orangey bird. Although that's pretty too. Let's add a little more red to him. You could do bluebirds. I've been seeing so many different kinds of birds out here at the studio lately. because it is springtime. Let's do like a violet red bird. What would happen if we did that? Now, when I paint the beaks, I want this part of him to be really dry, because if I paint the beak in right now, you might get a little frustrated because the color is just going to bleed right into the face of the bird, and so you have to have a little bit of patience. Now we might use the big brush again for this, the big mama, and let's do, since we're being very springy and colorful, why don't we do this color? It's kind of a mauve. I'm going to add a little red to it too. You can paint other details in here if you wanted to. You could have made this, instead of a wire, a tree branch and put some leaves on it. Some spring blossoms. Okay, so these areas are dry enough that I can go ahead and paint beaks. I'm gonna just do this guy's beak. I'm just finishing up with some details now. As long as the bodies of the birds are mostly dry, then it's easy to come in and do the details. I'm gonna paint this guy's wings something a little different. How about, oh, we're gonna do a little violet blue. Wow, that's really bright. Maybe he's got a color down here too. That's pretty much it. You can add any other details you want to add, but I'm just going to go ahead and sign it. I've got my... There it is, birds on a wire. Enjoy doing this project, guys. Share them with me. Bye. You are a work of art.